What's up, ladies and broke boys? Today I'm going to show you how to look like you're wearing a pair of Common Projects without dropping that steep ass price tag. The appeal of the Common Projects is that it's the best white sneaker out there. It's the pinnacle of all white shoes. This shoe goes with anything. Like, you can flex in any fucking outfit you can think of. I don't know of any other brand that has a better all-white sneaker. Like, maybe I'd assume the price is that steep because the materials are very high in quality, but let's be honest here. Nobody on the streets is gonna ask you what type of leather your shoes are made of. All the shoes being handmade may also add to the labor cost, plus it's made in Italy, and that fact is probably worth some money in itself. Plus, I would guarantee you that Common Projects upcharges for its brand name. Like, I mean, look at this shit. This fucking logo looks expensive as fuck. But still, you don't need to drop the bones to get this look. My first recommendation for this is the Adidas Meme Smith. The Stan Smith is very similar to the Achilles low in a sense that they're both white shoes, but one of them has a fucking sensible price. I usually see these things laying around for like 75 bucks, but I'm guessing the price varies from place to place. You can probably buy 4 pairs of Stan Smiths for the price of 1 pair of Common Projects. That's 4 memes for the price of 1. Just think about it, fam. Plus, the Stan Smith also has a full leather upper. The quality might not be on par with the Achilles, but you're also not paying that big ass price tag. Adding on to the upper, they both consist of a rubber sole, so the on-foot feel should be quite similar. But if you don't like the green hint on the OG pair, there's also an all-white pair that just released recently, so if you still want that all-white aesthetic, I would recommend trying to find that one. I don't think they're out of stock, but if they are, they shouldn't be too hard to find, and since it's just a Stan Smith, I don't think resale would be hard either. But if you're too much of a broke boy to afford the Stan Smith, which I recommend not being that guy, just kind of save your money. Like, come on, man. Even at its price point and availability, if you still don't like the Stan Smith, I have one more shoe you can probably consider as a substitute for the Common Projects. So, a shoe that's been slept on as of late is the Vans Old School Triple White. So, you usually wouldn't see this shoe compared to the Common Projects because it's not even a leather shoe, but you still get the same look considering it's an all-white shoe. And look at the silhouette comparison. Like, this shit looks the same. Now, but if you want the leather, there's still a leather alternative to the Old School right here. It's an all-white leather upper, so it basically looks like the Common Projects. You might as well just be responsible with your money and buy these. The Old Schools retail for 50 bucks, and with the leather, I'm pretty sure they'll upcharge just a little bit, but I don't think it should be too much considering they're still a pair of Vans. If you run into either of these, I highly recommend buying a pair if you're in the market for some Common Projects. To wrap the video up, you're probably still broke, so I still highly suggest copying a pair of Stan Smiths. And if you can, try and find them in the triple white colorway so they look just like the Common Projects. And if you're still not willing to spend $75 on a white shoe, go check out the Vans Old School in all white. They retail for 50 bucks, but you can probably find them for cheaper at your local Vans outlet. If you have an extra buck but you're not willing to spend it on a Stan Smith, you can opt for the premium leather old school so you can still rock that leather sneaker aesthetic. In the end, it's your money and you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with your money. But if you're still interested in buying the actual Achilles low, just put some thought into it before you end up spending a small country's GDP on a pair of white shoes. I'm sure the price is subjective, but don't end up with buyer's regret. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the video, and I hope you found it entertaining and somewhat informative if you were in the market for some common projects. This is my first video, so I promise you that the quality and editing will only get better as I get used to creating more content. Anyways, please subscribe if you want more. I'm planning on releasing more videos on other fashion trends that are very hot but not as obtainable as you'd like. So leave a comment on what you'd like to see and email me your fits and suggestions at frugalaesthetic@yahoo.com. Again, thanks for watching and have a good one.